beg, buck me at the Emirates. Buck me at the Emirates, because I'll go. You let me know what game you want to go to.
Yo, people, what we saying? What we spraying? Back again with another stream, yeah? And today we're going to be talking about a few things, yeah? We're going to be talking about Nuno's been sacked. How does that potentially impact, Arsenal in the next game that we have coming up with them? We're going to be talking a bit about Brazil and Martinelli, and could there potentially be a little sign that Eze will start against Nottingham Forest? Who knows? And you know what? I'll probably start off the show with something that just a little quote that I saw from Nigel Winterburn about Arteta. So it'll be good to kind of get you guys' opinions on that, because I have some opinions. And yeah, we can have a little conversation about it. But look, people, you lot already know what to do. Just make sure we're hitting the like button really early. I've had to go, I think, 15 minutes earlier than what I usually go in the morning, because I got something that I need to do. So yeah, hopefully can get this all wrapped up in enough time. Hopefully you guys enjoy the stream, but please do subscribe. The channel is still growing. We are trying to hit 10K. I guess the next kind of big milestone, I guess, would be 8K. So yeah, just make sure you're taking your shoes off on the way into my yard and you're liking the video. Anyone that is watching over on Twitter, I have posted the link to the YouTube in the tweet. I guess you could say in the tweet, in the comments of the stream. So you can click on that, come over to the YouTube real quickly, drop a like, drop a subscribe, and then if you want, you can go back over to Twitter to watch the stream. Yeah, and I mean, just quickly as well, before we do go anywhere, you guessed it, I'm sponsored by Match Bingo. Must be 18 plus, UK resident. Please gamble responsibly. Those of you that don't know, Match Bingo is basically a service that allows you to win money in a fun way. It's not like your normal gambling places where you build your bet and then you're there watching games and then you're refreshing. Oh, please say someone's had a shot on target. It's not like that. Yeah, there's live actions in the game. There's free kicks, there's corners, there's goals, there's shots, there's all type of stuff. And you basically get a card. Yeah. And you'll have different live actions, 5 for each line. Get 1 line, you win some moolah. Get 2 lines, you win some more moolah. Get 3 lines, what we call a full house. Me and all the old biddies that go to the bingo halls. We call it a full house. Yeah. You could win a whopping 500 big ones. Yeah. So get involved, man. I think I'm pointing the right way. You can see the QR code is over there. Scan that, download the app, deposit. I think it's a $5. All you got to do. Remember, UK residents only. The link is also pinned to the stream. But look how cool the app is.
Let's go.
They even got some good music as well. And yeah, look, like, share, and subscribe. Halftime Hawks TV on all socials. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. So let's see what people are saying in the chat. Big up the chat. By the way, here's the links. You can also become a member to the channel. Becoming a member to the channel, it does support me on my journey to becoming a true, fully fledged content creator. And also, as you lot know, I have got FPL League, Halftime Hawks Super League. So members, I'll be doing from game. So once game week 5 is over, I'll be doing weekly reviews on all of the FPL stuff. And that'll be a members only stream. So get involved, especially if you're in the league. You know, we'll be seeing the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows. Maybe we'll be talking about, you know, plans of what to do for the next week. And yeah, it'll be a good old piece of fun. Big up Slim Handle, big up Hawks, top of the morning to you. I'm going full top Gooner mode for this second. 5-0, eh? I'd love to see that, man. Big up Skills. I'm not worried about manager bounce. We will still beat them 3-0. I hear it. By the way, people, there is a poll on my channel about whether you are worried about any potential new manager bounce. Did I text Wolfie? I didn't, you know. Do you know what's funny? Yeah? I actually spoke to Wolfie on the phone like a couple of hours before the news broke. But I'll be live with him tomorrow at 11:30 where we do Blood Brothers, and it will be a match preview, and we will talk about Nuno going. And do you know what? I feel like he's happy about it. So it's not really something that I control him about, but I definitely feel like he's happy about it. So hey, big up Hennessy, big up Hooks. Hope you're good, my bro. Big up Mustafa, morning skills, Hooks. You confident against Forest? Is that the Emirates? Well, we'll get into that. I am confident, but I am a bit, new manager bounce. You never know, man. You just never really know. Big up LB, AFC, morning Hawks. Not worried about this new manager bounce. We're more than good enough to beat them, and we're at home. I'm loving the positivity, guys. I can't lie. I'm loving the positivity. Marinakis, my kind of owner, Hawks. Yeah, we'll see, man. Do you give us a chance in Derby, Hawks? Oh, wait. Is it Manchester United versus Man City this weekend? Let me know, man. I big up Josh Byrne, man. My brother. He's been a member for 6 months. Hey, Josh, it's been that long. Crazy. So wait, what month are we now? We're September. So 6 months from now, August, July, June, May, April, March. Crazy. And you would have been watching prior to that. So you've seen a lot of the come up, man. Now, big up, man. I appreciate the support, man. Big up my guy, man. And every now and then, Josh jumps in and he gives me a little present. He gives the channel a little present. So now, big up, man. Josh is a real one. Just hopefully one day he'll change allegiance to Arsenal. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Big up, Mally. Big up, Hawks. Morning, G. Hope you're good. Big up, Hyper. My brother. What are you saying, man? Yeah, Jose, the special one is definitely. I don't think Jose is going there. I don't think it'll be Jose. To be fair, what? Yeah. Come on, bro, man. Come on, bro. We're growing, man. We're growing, man. I big up Malcolm. Good morning, King. Canate Lee for Real Madrid is he definitely going though? Because I don't know what's happening over there. Oh, I big up Tyro. I don't know what's happening with the Canate stuff. Personally, I don't really care. I'll keep it 100. I really don't care. Big up Guna 1970. I have no doubt Nuno will get a top job. He is a very good coach. As for Eddie / Marinakis, Karma is a man called Ange. Do you know what? When we get into when I start talking about the Nuno stuff, I'll kind of give my thoughts and opinions on it. But just a little sneak peek. I think it's a good move sacking him personally. But we'll get into that. Big up UK 88Q. Big up to the bro Hawks. Hope you're good, my brother. Masterson 22. Do you think Gyökeres' confidence may be down after the disappointing Sweden game? Nah, man, he'll be fine. You see, Victor Gyökeres, yeah, he's just a guy. I just want to score goals. So if he doesn't score goals, he's probably angry they didn't score goals, which means he goes into the next game angry. And when you go in with that fire in your belly, yeah, that's what we need from a striker. You know what I'm saying? Okay, man. Oh, that's gonna be a tricky one. I can't lie. I think Arsenal win 4-1. Okay, we got the positivity crew here today, man. Hey, big up Kyros, morning Hawks. Couldn't Forest wait one more? Yeah, I can't lie. The final boss. I got something for you later. So make sure you're tuned into the whole stream. I got something for you later, man. I got something for you later. Any Chelsea fan in here? I got something for you later. Yeah, so just make sure you're tuned into the whole stream because I can't lie. You man in my good books at the moment. I big up Alfredo Don Familia. Hope you're good, my brother. Yeah. Oh, is he actually gone? Is he actually gone? Swear down, he's actually gone. Mad. Guess you need Gehi even more now, innit? I see Silva or Postecoglou as Marinakis and Silva. No, yeah, that's a good shout. That is actually a really good shout. And I don't think Silva's too happy at Fulham. Big up Gunner K, my brother. Kingdom of Boxing round 13. Yo, I'm glad the drama queen has gone. I hear it. And big up Arsenal Revolution TV, Rashid. It had to happen on our watch. Do you know what? Yeah, it just had to be in it. It just had to be. It just had to be, man. It just had to be. It just had to be, man. But hey, look, people, yeah, 52 inside. I'm pretty sure a few of you are on Twitter. Just make sure you're liking. We need more people inside. No, he'll leave in the summer. Okay, that's calm then. That's calm. And Doyle looked good for Switzerland yesterday. Need to lock it. He's going to be a big problem in the game against Nottingham Forest. So look, people, I'm going to start off, yeah, just quickly, because I originally planned to go straight into the Nuno stuff, but I saw a quote, yeah, and I want to know you guys' opinion on it. So we'll talk about that just briefly, and obviously I'll give my thoughts. So wait, let me share my screen quickly. Wait, let me take this comment down first. So boom, share screen, boom. So this here, yeah, is a quote from, maybe that's better, yeah. This here is a quote from Nigel Winterburn. So he says, it's Nigel Winterburn on Arsenal. We've brought in big players. There's been a lot of change, and people want to analyze every little thing, even warm-ups, let alone matches. But I still think Mikel Arteta is doing a good job. 6 years ago, I'd go to the stadium wondering if we'd scrape into the top 4. Now, with this team, we expect it. That's real progress. Now, this is the part where all of you guys start typing in your thoughts. And I'll just say, yeah, just really quickly, yeah, it's not even just analyzing the warm-ups or the matches. Like, we analyze stuff like Erdegaard's cut his hair. Gyökeres has flicked his hair more than he's touched the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the over analysis on Arsenal is crazy. Like, Eze hasn't done anything for England, but then when he was playing for Palace and had a bad game for England, no one ever said anything. Like, the over-analyzation, is that a word? The over-analyzation on Arsenal is absolutely insane. Yeah. Now, me personally, 6 years ago, so what would 6 years ago be? And I think he's just using it as a number, but 6 years ago, roughly, is the 1920 season. Yeah, roughly around the 1920 season. I'll tell you for free, back then, I was actually hoping, wishing on a star, yeah, that we'd make top 4 because we was bad. Like, it's undeniable. Like, we was so bad. And now it's come to a point, yeah, at Arsenal where people think the moment I lose a game, it's all doom and gloom, it's all over. Like, so that must mean that people expect us to win all our games. That's a long way to come, you know. From where we was, that's a very, very long way to come. Now, I don't know if real progress is the right word. It's definitely progress. Like, I've come to a point now as an Arsenal fan where I go into every season and I expect us to challenge for the title. I haven't been able to do that as an adult. Really. I haven't really been able to do that as an adult. Like, I haven't been able to, every season, okay, I demand that we challenge for the league. I expect that we challenge for the league. And the squad year on year, it gets better. It is a bit over. And big up Love United, hate the ups though. It's been a minute. You've been hiding. It must have been Grimsby, innit? It must have been Grimsby. You lot will. I won't. No, man. How dare you say that as someone that's Swedish as well? You're buzzing. No, but is it stagnation though? How do you judge it stagnate? And this is what I mean by a bit of over-analysis. Like, what is leading you to believe it's stagnation? Because we've started this season, we've won 2 games, and we lost at Anfield 1-0 to a wonder free kick. So I don't know where the stagnation actually comes from. How can you judge stagnation now? Maybe at the end of the season, if it's like, yeah, we finished second again, then I'll be like, yeah, okay, cool, stagnation. Say we finish again, second again, and we win nothing, then I'll be like, yeah, that's stagnation, because like that would be 4 seasons in a row we've been at the same point. I mean, you could argue 3 seasons in a row we've been at the same point, but then I would argue the first season we finished second, you didn't expect us to finish second. The second season we finished second, you didn't expect us to finish second. And then the third season we finished second, so last season, that's probably the only season, really and truly, that you thought we should be winning the league, but we didn't. So, and this is what I mean of a bit of the over-analysis, because, like, let's be real, Love United hate the ops. We could go through a whole host of players that you regard as really good players that haven't scored against really bad teams. You could literally do that for every player. Literally every player. Like, you could actually tell me your favorite player of all time, and I'm pretty sure we could find a game where they didn't score against a team that they should have scored against. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Big up, bro. Not even Grimsby. I've been missing for a while. My club keeps him back. Yeah, I hear that, man. I hear it. The second season, you expected the league. Kyrgios, I don't... Kyrgios. Come on, Kyrgios. This is a safe space. Yeah, we can be honest. We can have heart to hearts. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no way on this God's green earth, yeah, that you expected Arsenal, or anyone expected Arsenal, to win the league, yeah, after the league we had a 8-point gap and then crumbled. There's no way. So the season that we signed Havertz, you expected Arsenal to win the league. I don't buy that. Personally, I don't buy that. You may have wanted Arsenal to win the league, but expected Arsenal to win the league? I don't think that's the case. Big up Shakar. All these other clubs fans were creaming their pants for York, Eze, Zubi, ATC, and yeah. It's how it goes. It's how it goes. It's just how it goes, man. Like, honestly, it's happened so many times that it's like. But then if I mention it, oh, typical Arsenal fan moaning, oh, victim, oh, it's like, man, it's so boring. It really is boring. But it's not just any team; it's a World Cup qualification, yeah, man. Wait, give me a wait. So, Sweden versus Kosovo. I didn't watch the game, so there's no way that I was ever gonna watch Kosovo versus Sweden, and I can't lie, I expected Sweden to win this game, but I don't know, maybe Kosovo is a tricky place to go to, yeah. So cool. Gyökeres actually finished with like the second highest rating from the Swedish team. So are we going to talk about Alexander Isak coming on in the 72nd minute and he wasn't able to score? Are we going to talk about that? Or are we just going to talk about Victor Gyökeres? Like, I don't know. You let me know. Is that what we're going to do? I don't know. Like, is that what we're trying to do? Are we only going to talk about Victor Gyökeres, or are we going to talk about what a lot of people say, the best striker in the Prem? He didn't score as well against Kosovo. Why didn't Isak score against Kosovo? But hey, Isak doesn't play for Arsenal, so we don't talk about that. But hey, if he played for Arsenal, we're talking about it. Hey, you know they won there. Yeah, you know they won there. People really want him to fail. It's crazy. I can't believe how much people want him to fail. He had chances as well, so I'm not hearing that he doesn't get chances to. I hear it, man. I think in the league we have stagnated because you can't keep coming second and not win. In the UCL we have progressed. Fairs. Winterburn walked so players like Cole could run. Exactly. And remember, a lot of people get annoyed when Arsenal fans of today come out and say bad things about legends of the past. And like, I mean, we should always listen to legends of the past, no? So, but are we gonna is Nigel Winterburn right in his take? Is he right in his take? I don't know. Yeah, 2 points behind, but you didn't expect us to win the league that season. I'm sorry, bro. You can say you did, but I don't think that you did. I big up Jamie Phillips football. We're getting all the famous. I hope you like the video, bro. Any Liverpool, well, I guess Liverpool or non-Liverpool fan in here, make sure you're heading over and showing Jamie Phillips some love, man. Let me go subscribe to his channel, man. Yeah, the analysis is crazy. The analysis is super crazy, man. Oh wait, Arsenal are not winning the league with your clown bozo manager. Don't worry, man. That rating is, I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. See, yeah, but we're not going to talk about that, are we? We're not going to talk about that, are we? We're not going to talk about that, are we? We're not going to talk about that. Why the bench? Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. Best striker in the world. We're not going to talk about that. Oh, did he? But he didn't score. And you're trolling me about him not scoring. So why? You know what I mean? I don't defend Arsenal. Well, truth be told, I defend Arsenal. I defend my club. Who's not going to defend their club? Do people not defend their clubs? Crazy. Well, you man just let people punch up your club. Yeah, you're not a real fan. I hear it. What, man flew your club and you just sit there and hold it? Yeah, them man there. The game was done when he said, come on. Groceries is funny. Girls, I can't wait till this guy starts scoring. Do you know what, yeah? I hope that all of you are here when he scored his 10th goal in the Premier League in the next 5 games. I hope that you guys are. I hope you guys are here. I really hope. Isaac ain't even. Oh, he's all the excuses coming out now. Oh, they're coming out now. Thomas Son changed the system for Sweden. He usually plays 2 strikers, Jock Isaac together. He played Victor on his own, wasn't getting service, and their defense is shocking. Isaac came on and had the same issue. I hear it. VG14 was trash. Yeah, of course he did, man. Let me guess. You support Liverpool. You support Liverpool. W Dread. You support Liverpool. Yeah, you support Liverpool. I hear it. The stagnation is also because of no trophies whatsoever. Yeah, I do hear that, man. Will M. Hooper. So basically, anyone that's just come in, that this is basically the statement that I've been talking about. So Nigel Winterburn on Arsenal. We've brought in big players. There's been a lot of change, and people want to analyze every little thing, even warm-ups, let alone matches. But I still think Mikel Arteta is doing a good job. 6 years ago, I'd go to the stadium wondering if we'd scrape into the top 4. Now, with this team, we expect it. That's real progress. Do you get me? That was his. See, and you're saying that is nonsense. But this is the thing. Love United, hate the ops. We're now diving into the realms of subjectivity. What you see when you watch the game, someone else will watch the game and see something different. And this is why, yeah, the eye test is important, but you have to back it up with other sources of information, i.e. stats, i.e. match ratings, i.e. heat maps. You know what I mean? You just have to. Otherwise, what? It's like we dove into the realms of he said, she said. This is why when you go into a court of law, you need evidence. But you don't go into the court of law and go, sorry, judge, I don't have any evidence. I saw it with my eyes. Saw it with my eyes. Do you know what I mean? I saw it with my eyes. Saw it with my eyes. Do you know what I mean? That's what they say. I saw it with my eyes. Yeah. Don't worry, judge. I saw it with my eyes. I saw it with my eyes. Isaac on 00. I hear it, man. Hooks, I'm telling you, Havertz and Marino will bench Gyökeres. Funny. Hey, and look, at the end of the day, Arsenal will lose from Arteta. At the end of the day, yeah, if Marino and Havertz end up benching Victor Gyökeres, but I'm still winning games, then I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I don't really care. I don't really care. I really don't care. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, Victor Gyökeres is like one of my favorite footballers at the moment, but I'm not his brother. I'm not his cousin. I'm not his friend. I would like to be his friend. So I don't know if you're watching, just shout me. You know what I mean? We can do some content. You know what I'm saying? Not that content though, football content. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't really care. Do you know what I mean? I really don't care. Honestly, I don't care. All I care about is Arsenal winning. You know what I mean? Hooks up everyone. Yeah, he's not gonna hear that quote. But there's loads and loads and loads, loads and loads, of quotes of him saying you have to agree with the legends. Do you know what I mean? These guys are allergic to nuances. Very allergic. Very, very allergic. Very allergic. Exactly, yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, nah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You get me? Isak will be ready for the Emirates. Oh, will he? Beans and toast with the cheese on top? Will he? Yeah, smash the like. So look, I guess just to round up, I honestly, I semi agree with what he's saying. I semi agree with what he's saying, but I do feel like ex-players / legends should have some sort of degree of onus to be a tiny bit more balanced. Yeah. So cool. You can say it's real progress, but you should still be like stating the fact that cool, we've made progress in this sense, but in other senses we haven't. And that's the only issue that I really have with the quote personally. Is like I don't like it when people go fully one way or fully the other way. Like if you're gonna mention something that you think is positive, then I also feel like you should sprinkle a bit of reality to it. If you're gonna say something that's negative, I still think you should sprinkle a bit of, but this is good and that is good. Do you know what I mean? I always feel like there should be some level of balance, and this is the problem with a lot of football takes nowadays. Is there's no level of balance. Do you know what I mean? A big up Gunner for Life 82. Big up Hooks. We have seen Marino and Havertz. In my opinion, I don't think we are going to win anything. Marino bagged that hat trick though for Spain. Do you get me? So you know what I mean? Marino and Havertz are decent players. End of the day, you have to back exactly. Yeah, thank you, Beans and Toast. Do you know, I always like it when a rival fan comes in and he just balanced. I love it, man. You know what I mean? Trolling. Like not every day I go live. Yeah, it's got to be a conversation in the chat of Mikel Arteta is dead. Arsenal not gonna win anything because Mikel Arteta is dead. Oh, your manager's crap. Your manager's a clown. Oh, Arsenal shit. Like, it doesn't need to be that all the time, bro. Like, do you get me? Why is it every time it's got to be that? But you know what's something that we can talk about? Yeah, let's talk about Nuno. Yeah, being sacked. Yeah. So, as you lot would know, yeah, it broke. I think it broke around 11 p.m. last night. And I'll show you guys the tweet. It was from David Ornstein. Nuno Espírito Santo departs position as Nottingham Forest head coach. NFFC set to confirm 51-year-old Portuguese relieved of duties. Not his decision. See, very important. He actually put that in there. That's kind of weird. Not his decision. So that basically means he got sacked. So the relieved of duties thing is a bit. Yeah, he's trying to. Big up Orny. He's always trying to be the nice guy. I rate it. After almost 2 years in charge, plus guiding club to Europe. I actually wonder, has let me just check quickly. I don't know if Nottingham Forest have actually released anything. Nottingham Forest. Have they released anything on their actual? They have. Okay. So 8 hours ago, Nottingham Forest Football Club confirms that following recent circumstances, Nuno Espírito Santo has today been relieved of his duties as head coach. The club thanks Nuno for his contribution during a very successful era at the City Ground, in particular in his role in the 24-25 season, which will forever be remembered fondly in the history of the club. As someone who played a pivotal role in our success last season, he will always hold a special place in our journey. So people, let me know your low Bin Laden sacked. Raw. why turn into storms? All right, so yeah, I want to know you guys' thoughts on him being sacked. I'm only really gonna speak about it from a like a new manager bounce perspective and how it affects Arsenal. But one thing I will say is I was listening to Talksport this morning, and they was talking about it, yeah. And something that came up, yeah, that I thought was a very interesting point, yeah, is do you remember that press conference that he had where he kind of fired shots at Marinakis, yeah, which is probably in the end what caused him to. Do you know what it is, yeah? Do you know what it is, yeah? It's because my mic is so close to my mouse and my keyboard. So probably what I actually need to do, Curtis Jones. By the way, if this is the Curtis Jones that plays for Liverpool, big you up, yeah, because that run that you made to win the free kick was cold, bro. Won't lie to you. So big up yourself. I actually need to get a stand. What I actually need to get at some point, you know, one of them mic stands that like you see people in it hangs down, pause for hanging down in it. But that's what I need in it. My mic is just too close. So sorry, Curtis Jones. I understand it's the morning and you don't really want to hear. You don't want to hear all that in the morning. I hear it loud and clear in it. Yeah, Trudon. I know, man. I clocked it immediately, Trudon, man. Immediately. But I see there's bare people hiding. I hope you've liked the video. So yeah, so you know where that press conference where he basically called out Marinakis, yeah, and he said something along the lines of, yeah, we used to have a really good relationship, but as of Reese, we don't really talk too much. We speak every day. We don't really speak every day. Why for the hand? I hear it. I didn't even clock that. Hey, you're good for clocking that one. I didn't even clock that one. They said on TalkSport, yeah, that was the last question that was asked. So they think that maybe Nuno like prepared, like he basically instigated it, and like prior was like, yeah, cool. Can you ask me this question at the end? And I thought that was a really interesting topic, yeah, because I actually think that he wanted to get sacked. I don't think that he wanted to be at Nottingham Forest anymore because of everything that was going on. Yeah, the likes of Edu coming in and them having their quarrels about targets that they want. The beef between them is highly spoken of. He probably feels like he's been a bit frozen out. He's got less power now because Edu's coming in. He probably went into this season from last season feeling like the man. Yeah, feeling like, yeah, and it's very commendable because I think the last season they finished 17th and then he got them, I think 7th they finished. I think it was 7th that they finished. Got them into Europa League, obviously by extenuating circumstances, but still got them into the Europa League. Like he's probably feeling like over the last 30 odd years, this is probably your biggest achievement. I've got Nottingham Forest their biggest achievement in like the last 30 odd years. So he's probably feeling like the most high in Nottingham. Do you know what I mean? But then everything just kind of went a bit left, and maybe he's feeling like, yeah, I'm kind of being, you get me, kind of being pushed out. And he's probably thinking, you know what, if I say something mad in the press, it's mad, but it's not too mad. But it's something that will annoy Marinakis. He will sack me, and I'll get money. That's probably what he's thinking. He's probably thinking about the payout. Hooks up, big up ass, fireball Caleb. The problem with our club are the fans. When we if or but and not fully in line with the team, it soaks into the team. We are all sing out the yeah. I agree. Yeah, it's mad. Managers can't even raise concerns anymore without getting their P45 hand. Yeah, I hear it though, but I feel like Nuno knows what Marinakis is like. He knew that was good. He knew that he was, yeah. But imagine all of this because, for Adama Traore is mad. So this is why I think it's a good thing that he got sacked, because I was telling him, I think it was last week, I was telling Wolfie, wanting to sign Adama Traore should just be a sackable offense in itself. Yeah, Eddie defo rocked the boat. He defo rocked the boat. I may be in the minority, but I like Nuno. I think Marinakis is a problem and managers do talk to each other. I honestly believe Forest are going to struggle now. So I did say I would get to this because obviously earlier on I said I think it's a good thing that they sacked Nuno. Yeah. Because obviously on also on TalkSport, they were saying that it was actually Edu that wanted to change the style of play at Nottingham Forest, and Nuno was like, well, he's thinking, yeah, like My style of play got us to the Europa League, got us to 17th to 7th. Like, well, I don't really want to. So maybe his hands being forced in the background, he's just not liking it. So he's yeah, but then that's a scary thing as well, because if he didn't want to change it, if he still wanted to play this, like, we don't really have the ball and we counter attack and all of that rubbish, yeah, that's not really progressive. Do you know what I mean? And you need a progressive manager. Like, you're not really gonna, like, who really finishes in the top 6 that plays that way? Who really does? Like, Liverpool don't, Arsenal don't, Chelsea don't, City don't, Newcastle is debatable. It's debatable, but they've got a set of players that can kind of play, like, they're very flexible. They can play, it's fluid in it. They can play other ways. Oh, there's an Orny. There better be an Orny bomber, bro. There better be an Orny. There better be an actual bomber and not some rubbish. Let me see. What? No, there's not an Orny bomber, bro. Hold on, there's no Orny bomber, bro. David Ornstein has nothing on his profile, bro. You get it? He was supposed to walk after the owner walked onto the pitch screaming at him. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I think it's a good thing. Like, I feel like, especially with all of the players that they signed as well, they clearly signed players to play in a different way. And do you know what? Maybe this has just been the plan all along. Oh, New York Times. No, man said demod man immediately. Low. Ange Postecoglou is a leading candidate to replace Nuno, but that's not really a bomber though, man. Like, that's expected. Like, so for me, yeah, I think the 2 leading candidates are probably gonna be Ange and Marco Silva. I was thinking about Glasner, but then I thought, if Nottingham Forest went and got Glasner, that would be taking the absolute piss. That would be taking the absolute piss. Imagine if Nottingham Forest went and got Glasner after all they've done to Crystal Palace. Oh, that would be dark. And imagine, yeah, if Glasner left after saying, if you get rid of Gahey, I'll leave. And then they keep Gahey. And then imagine, that's what, I don't think he will leave. I don't think he will leave. Yeah, no, I don't think he will leave. I don't think he will leave. Gorav, I don't think he will leave. So I think it's either going to be Ange or Marco Silva. Now, if you was to ask me, oh, was he? Okay, I didn't even know that. That's crazy. So if you was to ask me between Marco Silva and Ange, who do I think is more likely to be? I think it's more likely to be Ange, only because it's easy with Ange. He doesn't have a job. It's easy. Just, yo, bro, what are you saying? Do you want to come over these sides? Yeah. Them man would do it like that because they're both Greek, innit? The man, yeah, they have a meeting over some souvlaki and that, and yeah, what you saying, man? What you saying? Forest fan here seems to be the Belgium national team guy. Who's the current Belgium national man? I don't know. And Marco Silva. And Marco Silva, so apparently Marco Silva wasn't sacked. Apparently he left because he had personal, like, at the time he had some personal issues in it. So who knows, in it. But I think Ange is probably, you know what I mean? I'm not telling man how to spend their money, but I would probably bet it's Ange that's going to be the new Nottingham Forest manager. And then that opens a whole new can of worms, because there's a certain Nottingham Forest fan that doesn't like Ange and hasn't liked him all last season, was very vocal about it. So if he was to end up at Nottingham Forest, some say he could be Ange's stunt double. It's going to be very interesting to see how that all pans out. It's going to be very interesting to see how that all pans out. But why it matters to me as an Arsenal fan, because now I need to deal with the new manager bounce. Now, so I think there's, especially if it's Ange Postecoglou, I think there's more than enough time to get him in before the Arsenal game. Now, whether you get him in before the Arsenal game and he actually takes charge is a different story, a much different story. Yeah, but if he does come in and he does take charge of that game and he does have like maybe 1 training session, 2 training sessions prior, I don't know, man. We might lose the game just because a new manager bounce, not because of anything else, just because a new manager bounce. And it would be the ex-Tottenham manager. It's like, do you know them ones where like everything's alike? Like it would be the ex-Tottenham manager as well. It would be the ex-Tottenham manager that comes in and then gets some scummy 1-0 win. Do you know what I mean? It would, innit? And that's where I'm kind of like, why did it have to be the team that I'm facing next that their manager gets sacked? Why? Do you know what, yeah? Why is Nuno getting sacked before Amorim? That's the bigger question. Why is Nuno getting sacked before Amorim? That's the bigger question, bro. That's actually the bigger question. Do you know what? Yeah, Edu pulling back up to the Emirates. Potentially he wanted to do the same thing, but it was very clear at Arsenal who had more power between Edu and Arteta. So he was never winning that battle. You know, I don't care about manager bounce. Yeah, it's not an excuse. We should win the game. I'm just saying, new manager bounce. Bear in mind, people, the only team that never received a new manager bounce was Manchester United with Amorim. How has Amorim not been sacked before Nuno? Why can't it be Man City to deal with the new manager bounce? Why couldn't it have been Man City that has to deal with Ange Postecoglou becoming the new manager? Big up Calgana TV, man. No, brother, it's not over at no game week 4, man. But I'm gonna have to deal with some foolishness online if we do end up losing it. I'm gonna have to deal with some proper foolishness online. I won't lie. But yeah, I hope you hit the like, Carl. You know what I mean? Hey, I think it's time, people. You know, at 42 minutes in, yeah. If you haven't already, hit the like button. The like button is very important to people like me who are trying to grow their channel. It's free, doesn't cost you a dime, and it brings a whole host of new people in. So yeah, keep on pushing the likes, people. And big up Halftime Hawks, yeah? Brother, of course I have more, bro. You lost to Grimsby Town, bro. Bro, I don't think you, man, will ever understand this. You lost to Grimsby Town. Please focus. I need you to understand this. Not only did you lose to Grimsby Town, yeah, Grimsby Town in League 2, 56 positions below you, felt like they could rotate against you and win the game. What do you mean? Of course, bro. You better hope Man City don't smoke you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe Arteta unleashes Max Dowman at Forest at home. I'd love to see that. But yeah, I'm looking faith. Don't worry. Yeah, it's Ghana K is crazy, bro. It is crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I'll rotate. Yeah, it's dark. No, I'm still small time, bro. I'm still small time, bro. You get me? Just humble beginnings, you know, just trying to be better than I was yesterday, trying to climb. Help me out, people. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to people. I am concerned about the new manager bounce. But if we walk into that game and they don't have a manager, we're smoking them. If it's an interim thing, whoever the interim, if it's an interim thing, we are smoking them differently, bro. You see, yeah. Edu always wanted to bring out the barbecue pictures, yeah, in transfer windows. Yeah, we're going to be bringing out the barbecue at the Emirates if they don't have a manager. You get me? Yeah, Grimsby Town is dark, bro. Grimsby Town is dark, bro. It's dark. Nah. Not you got me confused with someone else. I had no connections over here, bro. You get me? Man, a normal brother. Tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Yeah, be there. Yeah, be there. Because we're going to have some conversations. It will... Ooh. 0-0 or 1-1. Hey, but Curtis Jones, you know me, blah blah blah. I love not. Do you know what? Yeah, I will say, just to wrap up on this Nuno thing, I will say, yeah, the one thing I will say, I think it's good that Nuno got sacked because I think whoever they bring in will play a more attack. It's not even just play a more attacking based type of football, a more possession based type of football, but they will definitely be a more progressive manager than Nuno. And even if it is Ange, like, let's be real, Ange was trying to do this high line for life thing with not really the greatest of defenses to do it with. Let's be real. Let's be real. Also not with the kind of backing financially from top. Let's be real. So he'll go to Nottingham Forest. His style of, because let's remember, in those first 10 games of the first season he was at Tottenham, he blew everyone away. Now with Nottingham Forest team, the squad depth that they have better depth than Tottenham had when he was there. The squad depth that they have, I think he will do a good job at Nottingham Forest. Do you know what I mean? The fans don't have super unrealistic expectations like Tottenham fans do. And there's also this. I think Ange might have learned his lesson. But I guess we'll only find out. But that's if he ends up there, because it could be Marco Silva. I big up Wesley, Wesley entered the chat without cussing me. I can't believe it. Hey, big up Wesley though, my brother. You know what I'm saying? My brother. All right, cool. So just to at the closing kind of talking point, yeah, is, and it still kind of revolves loosely around the Nottingham Forest game. But remember earlier, Chelsea fans? I asked you, yeah, to don't go anywhere. Yeah, I asked you, don't go anywhere. Yeah, because I've got something for you. Yeah, got something for you. Yeah. So big up Mark AFC. By the way, Grand Rising is mad. Can't lie to you, bro. But big up. Grand Rising. Asking the saying chat Grand Rising is because I don't know what Grand Rising means to you over your sides, but I know what Grand Rising means over these sides. And I hope that everybody in the chat didn't have a Grand Rising. Yeah, because yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's mad. Imagine man are all tuning in, watching me on the screen after a Grand Rising is dark. Yeah, it's dark. But so and you know what? Yeah, it's sick that Mark came in because just about the part where Ezra's gonna fall into it, it's like he knew. So I think that Ezra's gonna start against Nottingham Forest. Yeah, because Gabriel Martinelli is most likely going to play for Brazil. I think it's 12:30 a.m. English time. So Wednesday. So 12:30 a.m. So 12:30 a.m. on Wednesday. Brazil play. I can't remember who they play. I was looking at it earlier, but they have another game, yeah. And the thing is, Martinelli is gonna have to get on like a 12-hour flight or something like that. Because obviously I was listening again. So I was listening to TalkSport on the radio this morning, and they was basically talking about Esteval and will he start for Chelsea, because obviously he's out with Brazil. Pedro's there as well, out with Brazil. They're gonna have some mad long flight. All of that is, yeah, it's draining for footballers. They need to get back, and then the amount of training is long, innit? So I was like, but you do realize you can apply that to Gabriel Martinelli as well. And then my brain started going, you know what? Yeah. You know what? I might be free. I might actually get to see ball. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, this as well. It's in high altitudes and yeah, oxygen tanks is crazy. Shipperton Road to Ninja. I think I have, unless it's new, like unless it came out in like the last year. But I've actually seen everything regarding Naruto. So unless it came out in like, you know what I mean? Ebbs will start versus Forest so long as he comes back clean. Word to the ball. Yeah, he will definitely start. And I think it's some would say Martinelli is about to play against his true nation, Bolivia. Hey, big up W Dread as a start South American world low. Just referring to him as South American is funny. No new manager bounce will destroy Forest. Yeah, it is. It is at the Emirates. Free-minded. Oh, and free-minded, you're a Chelsea fan. So all the Chelsea fans, I have to say thank you. Yeah, I'm saying thank you. I don't know which one of you I have to say thank you to, but somebody put the hit out, yeah, and tried to do the good Lord's work, yeah. Let me share, yeah. So I don't know which Chelsea fan it was, but thank you, yeah. I don't know which one of you it was, yeah, that put some money in João Pedro's account, yeah, to try and ensure that Martinelli can't start the next game for Arsenal, yeah. But one of you, what is he doing? That is mental. Obviously, João Pedro, like he's not too smart. So after this, yeah, he ended up, he ended up, he's because he's not too smart. Yeah, he couldn't quite execute. He couldn't quite execute the job correctly. Yeah, but now Martinelli must be thinking, what the hell is going, bro? He took him out, bro. Nah, he took him out, bro. He took it. Yeah. He definitely wanted to scrap. Martinelli, 100 million% wanted to scrap. I don't know. Do you know what's crazy as well? Yeah. I'm trying to think, yeah. Wait. Arsenal fixtures. Because like I don't understand the intention behind. Because wait, brother, we don't play Chelsea until the 29th of November. What could he possibly have been aim? What was he aiming for? What was the aim? I don't know. He threw up. He threw up, Wesley. He threw up. Yeah, he threw up. Martinelli is a long lost. He is actually Italian though. He is actually Italian. I think he's like I think one of his parents is Italian, but obviously he was born and raised in Brazil, innit? So I think he's got one Brazilian parent and one Italian, I believe. I think, at least. I think that's what it is. But deep down, we know he's Bolivian. Yeah, he's fallen. And do you know what as well, yeah? Did you guys see all of the Arsenal fans getting gassed online because he cut in? Because he cut in. Do you see it? Everyone was because he cut in. No one talks about how the shot was awful. No one talks about how the shot was awful. Yeah, they do a madness. Therefore, a madness. This is not an accident. I'm sorry, it's not an accident. I'm sorry. The way that his body moved, yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, no one's talking about how the shot was awful. Everyone, all Arsenal fans are, oh, see, look, when he plays for Brazil, oh, he has the freedom. Oh, look at him, oh, expression, oh, cutting, look at the dribbling. And then I'm there thinking, what about the shot, though? What about, can you not see the shot? Like, did everybody just X off the video before the shot happened? The shot was dark, bro. Man said he's from South End, not South America. Martin Kelly from South. Do you know what? Yeah, obviously, I don't like to slew players. I really don't. Yeah, but Gabby, you're making it really hard for me. Yeah, I would love nothing more for you to become the Gabriel of 22-23. Yeah, Gabby, nothing more. Yeah. Lol. Hawks, did you see Dan? Yeah, but you see what the thing is, yeah? When you've got 53K subscribers, and when you get me, when you start a stream, man are just liking it. You do man don't man don't need to say, oh, have you liked the stream yet? Don't have to do all of that. Already on like 500 likes. Then yeah, you send out certain messages and then you get responses, bro. I promise you. Do you know what? I'll make the promise now, yeah? I'll make the promise now. When I get to 10K, I'll bring on a galley. There you go, I'll do that. 10K. You man gotta work for it. Yeah. So Wesley, if you wanna see that happen, yeah, you know what you gotta do. You gotta start telling people to like the video. You gotta tell your bedrons to subscribe to the channel. You gotta tell them to send it to their people to subscribe to the channel, and you gotta get man to 10K, and then there'll be galley on the stream. That's what you gotta do. Do you know what I mean? What? You think I'm just gonna bring galley on for you, man, without you, man, working hard for it? Yo. Do you want me to show you CB's TikTok? Do you want me to show you? Wait. I don't think you realize how big CB is. Do you want me to show you? Wait, look, I'll show you. I don't think man understand it. Let me show you. I don't think man understand. It's not a joke. Man, just look at his YouTube and think it's just a YouTube. Bro, I don't think you man understand about CB. Wait, so let me just. I don't think man understand it. Big up CB, my brother. Yeah, I don't think man understand. Yeah.
Any opportunity to.
Brother. He has 1.1 million likes, bro. Brother, look at the videos, bro. Has a video 1.1 million views, bro. It's not a joke, you know. He's a super massive guy, bro. He's doing content. Yeah. Oh. Brother, you can never, ever. You just can't dodge it, man. You just can't dodge it, man. You just can't dodge it. You just can't dodge it, man. You just can't dodge it, man. But big up Curtis Jones with the yeah. What, man? Don't know. You need to get with Wolfie for the coffee. I actually already have it. Curtis Jones. It's just temporarily. I'm not pinning it to the chat because I'm pinning because I'm sponsored now, innit? I'm promoting Match Bingo, so I've got that there instead. But I actually do have the. I put it on. I put it in the comments though of every video that I do. But I actually have the coffee thing. So big up for that. Also, no need for the super speech, please. There's always a need for the super speech, Curtis Jones. This is how I show my appreciation to you, man. That's in a super chat. You know what I'm saying? Big up, bro. First time catching you live and look forward to more content. I appreciate the support, man. I appreciate the support. Please allow my soul, bro. Please allow my soul, bro. It's crazy. I can't believe. When you say you can make videos for me, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Allow me, bro. Allow me. Grav, I need to know what you mean by that. You get me? I need to know what you mean when you say you can make me videos, innit? I need to understand what type of graphic designer you are, what type of stuff you can do. Can you edit videos in a cold way? Like, I need to know all of that. Oh, swear down. Well, by the way, yeah, if you go into my profile, and you will see my email is in the bio of my Jesus, of my YouTube channel. My email's in there. Shoot me an email and then we can talk in it. Wagwan VG5 skills. You don't know. What catches here? Wait, okay. Big up my brother Catch, yeah. Do you know what we're gonna do, yeah? Because my brother Catch is here. Wait, you got to bear with me a moment. Bear with me. I promise you, I'll be so quick, yeah. I have to. Sorry, people. I have to do this, yeah. I have to, yeah. And look, this is how far I'm willing to go, yeah. But it's cool because we got the super chat. We got the 10 super chat in it. So what I'm about to do is gonna mash up the thing, yeah. But it's cool because I can just remove it later, yeah. But if you guys want me to be saved from the monetization getting smoked, you know what you got to do in it. But because big up my brother Catch, yeah, we're gonna watch a little video in it, yeah. Big up my brother Catch. You get me? The catch up done though. Let's go.
I got it. Yeah, we got some soda. OJ, purple stuff, Sunny Delight. What's in this? She's like orange and tangerine. Yeah, mine. Some healthy junk too. Whoa. What are you doing? There's what?
Problem, guys?
Wait a minute, Mr. Jackson. Come on. Yes, Sunny Delight, the good stuff kids go.
You get me? You gotta concentrate. Big up Catch and all his concentrators. Yeah, you get me. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. I'm too go for the poor stuff. I hear it. I'm about to get smoked though. So if anyone wants to ensure that I don't get super smoked, send man another super chat in it. You know what I mean? Arsenal winning a trophy though. Relax. And a big up Joe. I knew the owner was on smoke after last season. He was pissed. Sonny D, bro. Yeah, you gotta concentrate, bro. If you know, Sonny D, bro. Because obviously orange juice, bro. Concentrate. How does man not concentrate, bro? How does man not know why I'm watching it, bro? You get me? He's the you get me? Sounds like Wesley's on a Ginger J thing. I can't lie. I hear it though. I hear it. Nuno deserves the sack. Slagging the club off when being back still. I hear it. Yeah, you man ain't concentrate. Yeah, tell them they're not. Yeah, Wes is moving mad. We might have to start calling him Ginger Wes. Me, Ginger Wes. Might have to start calling him Ginger Wes. Yeah. What we saying? Is the name gonna stick? I'll put it in the chat. Yeah. Is the name gonna stick? Ginger Wes. What we saying? I need to know, chat. What we saying? Ginger Wes. Before we go, I need to know what we saying. Ginger Wes. What we saying? Ginger Wes. We saying it. Is what we're doing. Hey, man said Wes, concentrate, bro. What we saying? Ginger Wes. What we doing? I need to know before I head out if that's what we're doing. Are we doing it? Ginger Wes, let me know, man. Let me know. Obviously, I'm not going to do any predictions or whatnot because obviously I'm going live with Wolfie tomorrow. So I'll do all the predictions and all of that good stuff for the game tomorrow. Nobody's live. Nobody's actually live. Have I? Oh my god. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow, man. Nah, man. No, this is better than that. Alright, Ginger Wes, here we go. 60 million obligation loan fee, 5 million, 2 million in add-ons, man. Hey, it's crazy. It's crazy. Look, people, I'm gonna ask now. Hey, Wes Brown is funny. I'm gonna ask now. is there anywhere you want to go to? Because I'm not seeing anybody live in it. So if there's anyone that you want to go to that you know is going live, say their name now or forever hold your peace. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm gonna give you guys some time. I'm gonna give you guys some time to figure out. Give you guys some time. Give you guys some time. Do you know what? Yeah. While I'm giving you guys some time, yeah, I'm gonna big up one of my brethren, in it. Let me big up one of my brethren, in it. Let me do a shout out to one of my brethren, in it. You get me? I'm gonna show one of my brethren some love in it. Obviously, don't worry. I just need to find it. Where is it? Obviously, this one is fine in it because I can get it whitelisted in it because I'll just shout him, so it's fine in it. Where is it? Is it this one? Is it this one? Wait, sorry. Don't worry. I'm gonna, you get me. I just need to check that it's the right one, innit? Yeah, it is. All right, cool. So while you lot are figuring out who you want to send man to, I'm gonna do a little big up to one of my brethren, in it. You get me? Big up my brother, Blay Vision, in it. You get me? Obviously, you man that, you get me? That you know who Blay Vision is, in it. You get me? Makes a lot of the tunes them that I use on my channel. Don't gas me, bro. Don't gas me. I'm gonna need, you to go to my Twitter and screenshot and show man that, because I promise you, I'll be gassed. I won't show anyone, but I just need to know that it's real, in it. You get me? Because, brother, gas. Go back to it. Oh, Tyrell is on. Going Tyrell. This ain't even the one I wanted to show you, man. Why am I gassed? That wasn't even the one that I wanted to show you, man. That wasn't even the one. That wasn't even the one. I actually played the wrong one. This is the one. Sorry. My bad, people. My bad. This is defo the one. This is defo the one, isn't it? Here we go. Yeah. Okay, I'm what? You see what? What? Here we go. Slightly's in the Brazil top though. The Chelsea fan, I'm saying. You get me. Yeah. He still spits. He's on a photography thing at the moment as well. He does some big things. He covered what is it? Mas Tiempo. Man said send me a link. Oh, you're funny. These little snippets though. If anything, you should get me, go grab something from him, shout him, say, yo, I want to beat, send man some things and grab something, innit? He's got a, I can't remember what it's called, it's some website where you can download his beat. See, this is how man know him for Cammy Rhythm, innit? Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm defo moving mad. Because, by the way, I'm all assuming that I can be whitelisted, but then if I call his phone and he's on holiday or something, you get me? I can't lie. Yeah. Do you know what? And with that, I'm going to send you all over to... Oh, HCX got. It's been a minute, bro. Welcome back, man. Welcome. Have I heard his Halloween track, bro? Wait, are you asking me if I've heard Blaze Halloween, bro? That's my brother, you know. I've heard all his music, bro. What are you talking about? You get me? Come on, bro. That's broski, bro. Like, proper broski, bro. But yeah, I'm sending you over to Tyrell Gunner now. Make sure you, man, go over there. Make sure you're liking this video. Make sure you're subscribing to his channel. On the way out, make sure you're liking this. Make sure you're subscribing to this channel. And I'll catch you, man, next time.